You ever heard the phrase, two wrongs don't make a right? Or hate begets hate? I happen to be watching a Google Hangout with two black women discussing a new hashtag, Black Girl Tears. Now, some of what the women were talking about was very interesting. Some of it I didn't agree with, but it wasn't the Google Hangout that really caught my attention. It was the chat room, the comment section. It was filled with the most disgusting language ever. These black women in the comment section were commenting things like, "Nignore niggas, no nigga diet, fuck all black men, all black men need to die, death to all black men." They made so many sweeping generalizations about black men. All black men are this, all black men are that. I saw a comment that said something about AG 1000. Now, I was very curious as to what that meant, because automatically, it reminded me of something and someone. So I looked it up. I found out it meant Ashy Gremlins 1000, referring to black men. There is only one other person in one group of subscribers and followers that I've seen react in this way, and that's Tommy Sotomayor and his subscribers. It's almost identical. Fight fire with fire, I guess, right? I sat there and I watched it for quite a while, and I was in so much shock. Here's why. Whenever men make videos or leave comments doing the exact same thing these women were doing, black women will always say, "Not all black women are like this. Please stop generalizing." I've made over 50 videos in my time addressing this and telling black men to stop generalizing and bashing black women. So how can you be so hypocritical and say in one breath to black men to not bash you and generalize you, but then in the next breath do the exact same thing that you claim they're wrong for doing? A comment popped up and it said, "Everything black men produce is evil, even mixed and biracial men." There we go, with more generalizing. I've been watching and paying attention to the comments, which are very upsetting. But I understand their frustration, their pain. I understand where their pain is coming from. But please don't think that all black men are like this, because we're not. I try to explain that we're so focused on social media and YouTube and what the hateful people on social media spew that we're now believing that this is how it is in the real world, to the exact same power, the exact same level and degree. I'm sorry, but sometimes you have to distance yourself from the wastes of society and understand that these people don't have a voice in the real world, so they come on social media and make videos and create their own little community to simply attack black women. Outside in the real world, it isn't like this. Yes, there are a few hateful groups outside that preach nonsense, but it's nothing like YouTube. I can never take away from somebody's experience. I get where the hurt comes from. And of course, these are women who the majority of them have given up on black men for their own personal reasons, and most of them are now dating outside of their own race. But I just try to convey that the comments they're leaving are hurtful to the black men that are nothing like this. And the black men that are good men are obviously gonna feel pain when they see this. You're saying all black men, the same way the men that you hate are saying all black women. How does that make you different? Almost every other video I make is in support of black women. Almost every other video I make addresses the messed up videos some black men have made about black women and the disrespect and degradation black women have been put through. I have never been the man that says, "Hey, y'all are beautiful. I love chocolate girls and I love your strength." How long do you think that bullshit can last for? I address real issues in our community. I stood up and took up for black women many times. I came onto social media in 2012. And have defended black women, addressed black men, and held black men accountable for their actions. I've even held myself accountable and said I need to do better. I have pleaded with my brothers who claim to be good black men, and I asked them to stand up and speak up many times. Black women asked me to address Tommy Sotomayor. Black women did that. I didn't know who the hell this man was, and I didn't care. But I saw the pain he was putting y'all through. Message after message, comment after comment, begging and pleading with me to address it. And eventually I did. I addressed the hypocrisy, the hate, the self-hate, the generalizations, the lies, and so much more. I debunked. I put holes in the bullshit. And what did that get me? It got me harassment. It got me drama. It got my grandmother's address being displayed in videos. I had to move my elderly grandmother out of her long-term home. It got my phone number being placed all over the internet. It got me excluded from the male part of the black community. It got me ridiculed. I was always black. I was always a mixed black dude or a light-skinned black guy. But the moment all of this happened, I got excluded from the black community. Because somewhere in the delusional world we live in, some dark-skinned black men feel that they hold the monopoly and the rights to blackness. Only they can issue the black card. They decided whether a light-skinned black woman or a mixed black woman or a biracial woman can be classed as black or not. And most times, they're happy with women being black, but they also decide whether I'm black or not, whether we can speak on black issues or not. This wasn't a safe place for y'all. This wasn't a safe place for y'all to not be attacked or feel safe, but a safe place for y'all to bash and degrade black men. Y'all were no different to Tommy Sotomayor and his fans. No different whatsoever. Y'all cut from the same cloth. And y'all could claim that they turned you into this. But two wrongs don't make a right. And I said it before, hate begets hate. I have a page on Instagram. It's a private page. It's called I Know Your Game. Why? Because my posts regarding race and issues within our community kept being removed and reported by white people. So I created a safe place, a page that's private that white people can't see, that haters and racists can't see, where we can safely and freely discuss issues in our community without being censored. We don't bash and attack white people. We speak the truth. That's what you call a safe place. Yours? That was just purely to stay evil. Because I am the very man you speak of. And I was raised by a king. And when you disrespect all black men, you disrespect me and the king that made me. The king that raised me. The king that made me who I am. So I can't respect that. I put myself on the firing line many times for y'all. Why? Because I believe in our community. And I believe in black love. But some of y'all are hateful. I saw a sarcastic comment that said, "Ain't your daddy black?" And you know what they're talking about, right? Y'all are no different to Tommy Sotomayor, because that's the same shit he and his fans say when somebody says not all black women are like this. They turn around and say in a sarcastic tone, "But ain't your mama black?" Y'all have become the exact same as the men you claimed were oppressing you. The problem is you need to get you a real man, a real brother. Surround yourself with real conscious brothers, not niggas. And don't get you a brother that claims to be conscious, but just uses it to hold supremacy over black women. And not every conscious brother believes in polygamy. But get you a brother that truly woke and will worship you as the goddess you are. Because real brothers, real conscious brothers, understand a nation will only rise as high as the pedestal it places its women on. And y'all told me to get out of here with that Hotep shit. Let me give you some education. Hotep ain't a type of person. Hotep ain't a group of people. Hotep means to be at peace. So when somebody says Hotep, they showing you love. But here's the thing. I'm about my people. I'm about my community. I love y'all, all of y'all. But I've been trying to save those that can't be saved. I've been trying to get in the deepest, darkest waters and trying to save people that will swim deeper and cause me to drown in the process. I'm melanin over everything. And I realized something. Something that my people have already been telling me. We have a conflict of interest. I'm pulling out my support. I can't save you all. I can't save what don't want to be saved. That's what I try to do with these other brothers. I try to open their eyes and help them see the error of their ways. But y'all go be with your white men. Y'all go trash the black man. All black men. Y'all go be the exact same thing you claim to hate. The brothers in my council and the sisters in my council were right. Y'all can't expect our help when you spew this foul shit. Just remember the next time you disrespect me or the good brothers or the sisters who love black men, when you disrespect them too, and the sisters that support me and the good brothers and the conscious community and the woke community, when the time comes and you need us, we won't be around. I took on too many wars for people that won't even give me a band-aid for my wounds. I done traveled over oceans for people that won't even step over a puddle for me. Because when all that drama happened, when I stood up for y'all did nothing. I stood up for all black women that was being disrespected by these men. I'm pro-black. You're either with me or against me. You're either for my community or you're not. I've been blinded by my love and devotion to the black community, and especially black women, that it's taken me off my path. I'm trying to see the good when it's not there. I'm trying to make excuses because of the color of your skin and the bond that we should have. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. I will continue to support black women, black men, my community. I will continue to educate. I will continue to enlighten. But I pull out my support for those that don't support me and don't support my community and don't support the good black men and the good black women. You're either with me or against me. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. And if you're against me and you don't support the good black men and the good black women, then I can only see you as my enemy. Peace, love, and coconut oil.
Hey man, that's racist. Please remember that from now on, brand new never before seen videos, as well as live streams, will only be available on my website, ikyg.com, via a Patreon subscription. ikyg.com is a Black-owned, Black-ran platform, 100% free from censorship. It's the only place where we don't have to worry about what we say and expressing ourselves. Make sure you check out the description and the comment section for important links, as well as information in video form that shows you what benefits you get when you support the site and join my Patreon. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and be notified every time I upload a video. For exclusive content and perks, check out my Patreon. This is where we have private live streams, group chats, live Q&As, live phone calls, and open topics. This is a safe space where you can interact with other like-minded people, make friends, send each other direct private messages, and so much more without any trolls. And yes, you get to use GIFs and images in the live chats. So what are you waiting for? This is a completely independent website, free from censorship. If you'd like to make a donation towards the site so we can continue to put out the truth without fear of being silenced, then please hit that donation button. It's greatly appreciated. Check out the rest of the site for videos, private and public live streams, find out all the tea, and make sure to utilize the Black Money section of the website. Advertise your business absolutely free to people that look like you, free forever. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at angel_IKYG.